In this podcast episode, Evelyn McDonnell discusses the life and work of Joan Didion, a renowned American writer known for her journalistic and literary contributions. McDonnell highlights Didion's commitment to truth-telling and storytelling, emphasizing her role in capturing pivotal moments in history and challenging prevailing narratives. McDonnell presents Didion as a lowercase stoic, someone who values character and self-respect. She references Didion's famous essay on self-respect and her commencement address, where Didion emphasizes the importance of stripping away illusions and facing the world as it truly is. McDonnell also mentions Didion's resilience in the face of personal challenges, such as her husband's illness and her daughter's death, showcasing her stoic approach to life's adversities. McDonnell delves into Didion's dedication to uncovering the truth and presenting stories that need to be told. She discusses Didion's journalistic endeavors, including her coverage of political campaigns and social issues, where she exposed systemic injustices and challenged prevailing narratives. McDonnell highlights Didion's willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, even if it meant questioning her own beliefs and upbringing. McDonnell explores Didion's journey of self-reckoning and evolution, particularly in relation to her upbringing and family legacy. She discusses Didion's exploration of her California roots and the myths surrounding her family's history, noting Didion's willingness to challenge and reevaluate her own beliefs. McDonnell emphasizes Didion's courage in confronting uncomfortable truths and shedding light on the complexities of her personal and cultural identity. McDonnell praises Didion's journalistic approach, which involves immersing herself in the convulsions of the world and capturing the raw realities of society. She discusses Didion's first-hand experiences covering events like the counterculture movement in the 1960s and political campaigns, where she witnessed the disconnect between political discourse and reality. McDonnell highlights Didion's ability to provide a personal point of view in her writing, challenging traditional notions of objectivity in journalism. McDonnell reflects on Didion's resilience in the face of profound loss, particularly the deaths of her husband and daughter. She discusses Didion's struggles with grief and mourning, as depicted in her works Blue Nights and The Year of Magical Thinking. McDonnell acknowledges Didion's ability to channel her grief into writing, ultimately producing poignant and introspective works that explore the complexities of loss and resilience. McDonnell considers Didion's lasting impact and relevance, noting her ability to connect with audiences across generations. She discusses Didion's ability to transcend time and resonate with readers through her honest and introspective storytelling. McDonnell highlights Didion's legacy as a trailblazing writer who challenged conventions and paved the way for a new era of journalism and literature. McDonnell delves into the concept of magical thinking, as explored in Didion's book, The Year of Magical Thinking. She explains how Didion grappled with the idea of denial and delusion in the face of loss, and how she used writing as a way to cope with her grief. McDonnell emphasizes the importance of acknowledging and processing emotions in times of tragedy. The podcast explores the theme of empathy and understanding in Didion's work, particularly in her reflections on her relationships with her husband and daughter. McDonnell discusses Didion's regrets and self-reflection on her role as a parent and partner, highlighting the importance of empathy and compassion in navigating complex emotions and relationships. McDonnell emphasizes Didion's talent for portraying a sense of place in her writing. Didion's ability to capture the essence of a location, whether it be Sacramento, Hawaii, or the American South, is a recurring theme in her work. McDonnell discusses how Didion's upbringing in Sacramento shaped her perspective and influenced her writing style. Despite growing up in a city that was largely suburban and lacking in historical depth, Didion was able to infuse her writing with a sense of history and place. McDonnell delves into Didion's personal life, particularly her relationships with her family members. She discusses Didion's complex relationship with her daughter Quintana, highlighting the challenges Didion faced as a mother while balancing her writing career. McDonnell explores how Didion's decision to prioritize her career at times may have impacted her daughter and their relationship. She also touches on Didion's father's indifference to her rejection from Stanford, contrasting it with her mother's likely more invested response. McDonnell delves into the idea that writing is a hostile act, as Didion herself once stated. She discusses the confrontational nature of writing, where the writer must make tough choices about what to include and how to portray their subjects. McDonnell emphasizes the inherent conflict between telling a story and the truth, as well as the potential consequences of writing about real people and their lives. She highlights Didion's fearlessness in writing what she believed needed to be written, even if it meant going after powerful individuals or addressing cases of injustice. McDonnell addresses the criticism Didion faced for her approach to writing, particularly her perceived elitism. She argues that Didion tried to speak for and to ordinary people, criticizing politicians for betraying the public trust. McDonnell emphasizes Didion's commitment to being a good steward of the people she grew up with in Sacramento, including those who frequented the gas station where she spent time. She discusses Didion's efforts to capture the perspectives of everyday individuals in her writing, despite her reputation as an elitist writer.